Hello, hello, hello. Hang on. It's a little bit. All right, maybe that's a little bit better. Okay. Do I have any? Oh, good. My lips feel so dry. All right, hope everybody is doing well. Avery fell asleep already, believe that? Yep, she didn't take a nap today in school, which is a good thing because she's got an early ice skating lesson tomorrow. And I'm glad that she's asleep. 8:30. I got to get her up tomorrow morning at like 6:30. Maybe even 6:15. She'll be fine. Hi, Adonis. All right, first person here is Alessandra for general, and then I'll go back up. Alessandra for general. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe even a Libra. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. You have communication coming in or picking up. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward. You should be spending time together, and negativity is moving into the past. Things look okay between you guys. Rip Deep, general. Rip Deep, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, and you could have choices and options that come in around social activity. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past. With the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been working on. You have new beginnings on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. Brenda, general for tonight and tomorrow. General for tonight and tomorrow. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You have money coming in or news of money coming in, and good news coming in around work, school, or business. Alessandra, thank you. Love, you're very welcome. Okay, when it comes to love, anxiety eases and moves into the past. Things may be slow and steady wins the race, but if you're currently in a relationship, things should be well functioning, just a little slow to move forward. If you're not with anyone, you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that looks like new energy. It looks like you're moving forward, not backwards. Anxiety is easing, and life in general is moving forward. If you're not in a committed relationship, but you're open for one, you may enter one sometime before the end of this winter. Luck changes for you for the better quickly. Alpha, general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may be planning travel. You got the world at your feet. Pretty good. Julie, when do you see Professor Webb grading my assignment 2? Maybe within the next couple of days. I'm going to say maybe within the week, within the next 7 days, soon. Bacon, love with N, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past, but things are looking a little slow. You have communication here either coming in or picking up, but other than that, things look a little slow. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Dakota for the weekend. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true. Aries Sun for the next 24 hours. Aries Sun for the next 24 hours. Life comes into balance, money comes in, finances improve. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Listen to your intuition. Oh, Adonis, you manifested me? I love that. I love that. Mariana, General. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Luck changes for the better quickly, and you could get good news around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You've got the world at your feet. You may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Better compensated, better respected. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Aisha, is me and Chris really over? No, I still see him around the situation. I don't think it's over. PT Chris, when will me and Christian go out? Things are looking a little stagnant. I don't see that on the immediate horizon. It looks like there's distance or time and space between the two of you. If you want to see something change, I would reach out to them and let them know that you want to get together or make plans to see if you can speed things up a little bit. Ina, General. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. Julie, would Professor Webb have a problem with my assignment too? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Cosmic. What is the probability of Holly leaving? She lives in the mountains 3 hours away. She's always chiming in our work chat, putting her 2 cents in like a smarty pants. But she didn't even, and she even did it when she called in sick. Apparent that she stays at her parents when she comes into the office a lot closer. I don't know that she's going to stay at this job. She may leave. She's got like about a 33% chance that she ends up staying. Let's see what happens. I'm not convinced she's staying at this place. Gabs, how does Penny honestly feel about Natalie Woodbine? I don't think she thinks much of her. I don't know if she's like just like doesn't really have much of an opinion or doesn't want to be bothered with her, but I don't think she really cares for her. It's kind of like whatever kind of an attitude. But I don't think that she has a lot of respect for her. She may feel like she's two-faced or she's petty or something like that. Petty and annoying. I don't think that she really deals with her too much if she doesn't have to. Jasmine, work tomorrow and Friday. Will there be bad gossip about me? I can't emotionally bear things because I'm sensitive to others and I'm still mourning a loss. Oh no, sorry to hear that. I mean, there's always going to be gossip. People gossip. People talk shit. I can't say that no one's going to talk shit, but it looks like a relatively pleasant couple of days. Feeling grounded and stable. You do what you got to do when you go home. It looks average. I don't think it's anything to be stressed out about at this point. Tina, in general. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Choices and options are coming in around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Hey, why was Allie telling me about his personal life today? Doesn't look like there was any specific reason. It may have been in a good mood. Something may have been weighing on his mind. Something came up. One thing led to another. It just seems like natural flow of conversation. No real reason. Venetia, is G interested? Yeah, I think he could be a little interested. Abstain, love reading. Abstain, love reading. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs when it comes to love, and you can have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship here. If you're already with this person, things look good. Teamwork is favored, things look well-balanced. If you're not with anyone, you could have an Aries coming in or a Capricorn. Old wounds heal and move into the past with new beginnings on the horizon. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances could be improving, paying off a bill of debt or a loan is possible, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Summer, may I have a general love reading for me and my partner? Communication looks good and romance may heat up. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around this situation. And be careful that you don't wind up like getting pushed into doing something that you're uncomfortable with at this point. Hello, what's coming towards me this month? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and disappointments heal and move into the past. You'll have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Butterfly kiss, love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you could have water here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Or maybe a Libra. Maybe even a Taurus. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Exploring your options could lead you to success around love. Effie, is Amir interested in me? person may be a little bit interested. That could be possible. Tammy, I am questioning a report. Was it Unit 9 that caused the flooding in Unit 9 and number 8? No, I'm not convinced that they did anything to cause it at this point. Kimon for tomorrow. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready and listen to your intuition. Life comes into balance. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may have success come in around work, school, or business. Stephanie, General. You have money coming in, finances could be improving. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that can make you feel relief around finances, or setting money aside for something may make you feel relieved. You've got the world at your feet, and you may even be planning travel. Shopaholic, well, Josh P and I get married. I don't see marriage here as of right now. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but it doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page. So if you're looking for marriage, I would express your wants and needs to him right now. Dr. Sony, general reading for me. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You could be planning travel, and you may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Hello, I replied back to the comment. Oh, the one that we were talking about earlier today? I'll have to look at it. Yeah, I didn't look at it. All right, I'll do that later. Thanks. Stephanie with the F. Will M ask me for help with something again? Yeah, that may happen. That could happen. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Lima. Infinity, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. The world is at your feet. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new energy coming in. That could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Martisha for the next 48. Oh, okay, Cosmic. Let me do Martisha, and then I'll do yours for the next 48. Slow and steady wins the race. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be planning travel. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Making decisions that are pushing life forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Negativity is moving into the past and you got the world at your feet. Not bad. Not bad. Cosmic. Yesterday, the director of my department, my boss superior, said that I can attend the company-wide meeting. Usually I never go because my manager said that I'm a temp and I don't need to attend. Is this a good sign? I do think it's a good sign. I think that they have a feeling that that other one is not coming back. I think that that's what's probably going to wind up happening. You know, I don't know all the details around the situation, but the way that it reads, have you ever been in a situation like it reminds me of like yoga? Like for me, when I first started teaching yoga, I would look at my teacher and I thought, oh, she's so lucky that she gets to do this for a living. And then she would complain about some of the studios being really far away. And I thought, oh, I would never complain about that because I would be so happy if I could do that, if I had that kind of a job. And then she wound up leaving. And I didn't think that she was going to leave because I thought like she needed to work there. And then she left, and I wound up getting to take over some of her classes, which was like bittersweet to me because I was taking over her classes. I wanted to work, but then I couldn't take classes with her because she wasn't teaching there. So it was like bittersweet. And then I did all the crazy driving, and I didn't think it was a big deal until I stopped doing it. And then when I stopped doing it, like when Avery was born, I'm like, I look back on it and I'm like, how did I do that much driving? And it's like once you kind of break the habit, it's like it's kind of hard to get back to it. I have a funny feeling she's not going to come back. Let's see what happens. And she just had a baby. Forget it. She ain't coming back. She's not going to be doing that driving and staying at different places. There's no way. I'm willing to bet that she's not going to come back. New love. General around. Does Demir dislike me? He seemed annoyed at our meeting today. I think he was just annoyed. I don't think he dislikes you. I think, I don't think he really feels strongly either way. The driving, yeah. And, you know, when you're in the routine of it, it's one thing. But when you haven't done it and you've been home or you've been out of work, I don't know how long she's been out of work. And now to go back to it, forget it. It's a real drag. Lena, love reading around me and Emma Libra. We're both single. I don't see a lot of love between the two of you. I don't know where you guys are in your connection. I mean, it looks like there may be like balanced, stable, mutual respect energy, but I don't see love here. It doesn't mean that can't happen, but you might have to take the initiative if you want to see things move forward. Things look a little bit out of balance as of right now, which is fine, but you might have to be the one to make the move. Yeah, it looks like there's distance between the two of you. Maggie, me and R. Leo for the next 7 days. Things are okay. A little slow and steady wins the race, but communication looks good. Other than that, things look slow, but communication looks pleasant. Expressing your wants and needs around this situation could push things forward a little bit quicker. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. Lucinda for the next 48. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Not bad. XXX, love for me and Libra. Things look a little bit slow, but there could be communication that comes in relatively soon that leads to spending time together with choices and options for the future. Things move forward towards greener pastures through divine guidance. Not bad. Not bad. There's more to come. Mary, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments and old wounds are also healing and moving into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure between now and the end of this year. Like the big picture is money's improving. And you could be planning travel. Life comes into balance. Not bad. Macy, General for the rest of this week. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to personal relationships. Amira, what will happen in the court case with Mary? I can't tell you what's going to happen if I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the case is about. I can only tell you if it's positive or negative. It may drag out, or there may not be a quick solution to whatever this situation is, but perseverance could lead to success, big picture. Starfall, General. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Money comes in, finances improve, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relieved. Black Lilith, I can't answer for the guy you're thinking of. I need the person's name or their astrological sign. Comment, did M forget about my request? It's been a month, but she told me to be patient. I don't think that she forgot about the request. I think you do need to be patient, but it's been a month, and I don't think it would be wrong if you were to ask her or inquire about it again right now. Black Lilith, does Sagittarius like me? I would say this person likes you as a person. I don't see romance here, if that's what you're asking. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? XXX, I did it already. Just a few minutes ago. Amira, what will happen with my court case with my land trying to get me for my security? Will I get it and when? What will happen with my court case with my land trying to get me for my security? Well, will you get the security back? Is that the question? Susie, T the Capricorn and I, his next moves. Communication comes in, you're probably going to see one another soon, like maybe within the week or so. Amira, I know, but I don't understand the question. Is the question, or will you get your security back? Is that what you're asking? Tiffany, I'm supposed to be in a relationship with Rachel, but she always avoids communication. Is she involved with someone? No, I don't think she's involved with anyone. No, I don't think there's anyone else as of right now. Maybe she just needs a little bit of space. I would just give it a little bit of time and let's see what happens. Comment, when will I receive an answer from Elle regarding my professional project? Maybe before the end of this month. Within the next couple of weeks. Amira, will I get my security back? I think you will, or you're at least going to get most of it back. Samaya, will I ever reconcile with A? Depends. I don't know. Like, people use the word reconcile, but what do you mean by reconcile? If you mean come back into a committed relationship with this person, no, because it looks like it's disappointing or you're not getting what you want. But I don't know what the relationship is or what you mean by reconcile. It doesn't look like things are going back to the way they used to be, but that could be the same. Even if this is just a friendship, things may not go back to the way they were. Lima, energy between Jay and I, his next moves. The energy is a little bit slow, but there is communication that's coming in. Full is in reverse, which can indicate that there may be an issue that needs to be dealt with before things can move forward. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Yes, Mary, she did. It's blue. It's like a blue color. I don't know. The ears cover the eyes. Today she went to school and she's lucky that she has me as a mother because my mother would have killed me. I never would have been allowed to wear this. It was like a summer dress, but I just put like leggings underneath it and a sweater over it. She came home without the sweater on, but she said that she was hot. Maybe it's warm in the school. I don't know. And then Friday is her birthday, but it's pajama day. So she's going to have to go to school in her pajamas. Then we're meeting Nicholas after school. She's going to have to go out in her pajamas. I mean, I think it's fine. But anyhow, yeah, she got, it's like a blue and purple Furby. And, what else did she got? She got a couple of things. She got that. She got, like, it's like a do-it-yourself kind of like decorate your own water bottle. She got that. A new backpack for school. Something else. That's something else. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember what it is. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. But I was kind of surprised the Furbies are still around. Lima wants angel cards from her grandma. Angel cards from grandma. King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You've got the Midas touch. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Forward moving, next serious relationship. Maybe sometime over the summer, and it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon, so it looks like new energy is coming in. Things are moving forward quickly towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, and lay down the law. Romance heats up. That could lead to commitment with long-term potential around it. Samantha wants messages from Spirit. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Four of Air, time to take a rest or a vacation and allow more time before making decisions. Meditation may provide answer. Avery is very lucky in the fact that she will probably never get clothes for Christmas or her birthday because we just have so many hand-me-downs. When my brother was little, if he got a box that looked like it was clothes, he wouldn't even open it. Like, he would open it, take the paper off and see it was a box, and then he would just push it to the side. What an asshole. But the money that I spend ice skating, that's why I really wanted to do the hotel thing for her. And I guess I could think about it. Because we would do it like the Martin Luther weekend. Like, that's what we did last time. Sunday to Monday. So it's not this weekend, it will be next weekend. But I really don't think I'm going to have the money to do it. And I don't want to put it on my credit card. I wanted to make that a tradition. Maybe I will. I'll see how I feel next week. I'll see where I'm at with my finances. But I've just been spending so much money with ice skating. It's fine though. I don't care. I don't care. Natasha, is the YouTube course that I'm thinking of purchasing legit? Cards say it's legit. We did the hotel last year and it was great. We had a great time. The thing was is that it was really nice anyway. It snowed, and that hotel that we stayed at has an indoor pool, but the whole room is glass. Even the ceiling is glass, and it was actually really pretty to watch the snow fall while we were in the pool. But then I'm afraid driving in the snow, so we wound up staying 2 nights because I didn't want to leave during the storm, even though we're not that far away. And then Cyrus stayed in the kennel for 2 nights. So I don't think that we're going to get bad weather because I'm nuts with looking at the weather in the winter time because I hate bad weather. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll see where I'm at next week at this time and make the decision then. Plus, bitches, when is a big amount of money coming towards me? I don't see any large amount of money coming out of the sky, you know, like out of nowhere. It's not on the horizon. There's earned money coming in, money flowing to you through like earnings, but I don't see any large sums of money coming in from anywhere as of right now. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Oh, thanks, Mary. You don't have to. I'll see if I can figure it out. It was a little disappointing, the hotel that my dad stayed in this time. The pool wasn't really heated. I mean, it wasn't ice cold, but it was a little cold. But I liked the one that he stayed at this time because it had a kitchen and it was a little bit more like a studio apartment. It was also cheaper than the DoubleTree, but the DoubleTree has a hot tub and the heated pool. And the hours are like, I think both of them are the same, like from 8 in the morning until 10 at night or 9 at night, something like that. It's open a long time. Cinnamon worked for me for the rest of January. DoubleTree is awesome. Anxiety eases and moves into the past around working. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. A wish comes true around work. Pretty good. Pretty good. And the thing with DoubleTree, you have to pay for the breakfast, although the breakfast is nice. The breakfast where my dad stayed this time was free. But he said it wasn't all that good. But Stop and Shop is right next door. So we could go to Stop and Shop and go back to his room and cook, which we never did. But we did make like toast and grilled cheese and stuff like that. But we didn't do a lot of cooking. Samantha, will I be hearing from Eddie this year? Yeah, I think you will hear from him this year. Simran, SB Leo's thoughts and feelings to ZA Leo when they meet in person. May think that this person is grounded and stable, like a sincere, attractive, down to earth, pleasant, interesting, pretty cool. Shreya, will I be dating someone new this year? Yeah, and it may be a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Well, at DoubleTree, the breakfast is, they have the buffet, which is like $15. And then like it's all you can eat. Or you can order something off the menu. But they don't serve lunch. So I think it's like from 7 to 10. And then you're on your own for lunch. And then the restaurant opens at 5. And the restaurant doesn't have a ton of options. Like it's not huge. But it's nice enough. And it's like really convenient. I don't know. I've always loved hotels. So. Bella. Oh, okay, Bella. Send the question with a purple heart. Tanya, love coming in. Anything good happening soon. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may have choices and options. You can reconnect with somebody from your past. Disappointments are healing. Empress is bringing in love and money, and cause for celebration comes in around a new journey. It could also be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Explore your options leads to success around love. Not bad. Not bad. Bella, did you send the question on Cash App maybe? Let me have a look. Sometimes people do that. Oh, I don't see the question. All right, well, send me the question with the purple heart when you get a chance. Oh, there it is. Will the Aquarius call me back? I was not avoiding him, but he no longer answers my calls. It's like he's annoyed with me. Okay, let's see. I think he will call you back. I think it's just been poor timing on both of your ends as far as the phone calls go. But I think that he will reach out and communication will pick up. Oh, Mary, that's not a bad problem to have. That's good. That happened to my sister-in-law. She, it's been almost 2 years since she's been on keto. I mean, she's very strict, but she has her moments where, like, I'll see her, like, steal a couple of French fries from the kids. But for the most part, she's been strict, and she took off about 80 pounds, and she's had to buy all new clothes. But that's not a bad problem to have. And then she was, like, thinking, like, should I keep some of them just in case? And she was like, no, I'm not going to gain it back. I'm just going to get rid of them. So she had to buy all new clothes. Anthony, Babe T and me in the near future. Communications coming in or picking up, and it may be making you content that things are like kind of moving forward. Could be a little bit slow, but there's good communication that could lead to more on the horizon. Pretty good. Pop Queen, how does my boyfriend Ethan feel about what happened between us last night? Maybe feeling annoyed or disconnected. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but is feeling out of balance or annoyed. Samantha, you know, somebody that I used to work with once told me years ago she was on, she had gained weight. Like after high school, she gained weight and she had gotten up to about 200 pounds. So she went on one of those like Medifast shake diets and she wound up having to have her gallbladder out too because the doctor said it was too much protein. But is that true? I thought they were saying now that that's not true. Did the doctor tell you that that was too much protein? Caused it to go bad? Oh, Mary, thank you. That's very nice. Kara, will I get a 70 for yesterday's exam? I think you'll get at least a 70 for yesterday's exam. I thought it was too much calcium led to kidney stones. Maybe that might not be right, but I thought that it led to kidney stones because I remember years ago one of my friends had gone wild with eating kale. Went crazy with eating kale and she wound up getting kidney stones from too much, I think it was calcium in the kale. I don't know. What upsets me, and I keep saying this, is that everything keeps changing. Like it makes me very upset that like when I look back at old pictures like of people in like the 50s, 60s, and 70s, collectively they all seem to be in much better shape than we are now. Like you rarely see, you would see like little kids overweight back then. And not saying that, like I'm talking like health wise, and all of the shit that's been like crammed down our throats that's like garbage, like Cheerios. Like they're teaching you, oh, eat Cheerios, to lower your cholesterol. And meanwhile, it's all shit. But you don't know that. It says on it, Heart Smart. You think that you're doing the right thing. I mean, I could sit down and eat an entire box of Cheerios. I can eat large volumes. Like that's like what I like. I was actually just watching a dietitian who does shorts, and she says that she's a large volume eater, and I'm like, I totally understand what she's saying. Like lean cuisine. You ever get one of those lean cuisines? I'm like, what is this? Like I can inhale that in 2 bites. Like I need to eat something. I need to be able to eat a lot. Um, that's why I always liked salads, because there's a lot there and you can put a lot of things in it. But then all of a sudden now they're telling you that vegetables are high in oxalates and that's not good for you. And you know, everything is just changing, and I almost wonder if do we really know anything? Do we really know anything for sure? But that was something that I was struggling. I was vegetarian for so many years and struggling with the idea that maybe I am supposed to be eating meat. I mean, I had a doctor tell me that years ago. He said your cholesterol is high because you eat too much shit that turns to sugar and your body can't handle the sugar. You need to be eating more meat. Is it true? I don't know. We've got teeth to eat meat. Maybe we're supposed to be meat eaters. Maybe we're not supposed to be eating bread and pasta. But I want to fucking eat bread and pasta. I'm sorry, I do. That's what I want to eat. I want to eat bread. I want to toast the bread. I want to melt butter on it. That's what I want. And I want to eat a lot of it. But you can't have that stuff. As Rosie, is AA going to find me physically appealing and attractive when we meet? Yes. Samantha, it's more common with the 3 Fs. What are the 3 Fs? Oh, wait a second here. Maybe I missed part of it. Wow, you lost 75 pounds, Mary? Good for you. It's a combination of that and the surgery. Last year, I was hospitalized with an infection, had to have it removed. Went back to school the next day, I see. But what caused the infection? The only reason why those drugs, I mean, I know there's side effects to all drugs, but the drugs like Wegovy or anything like that, it's that I just get nervous. Like, say you go on it and you lose a substantial amount of weight, what happens when you go off of it? Like, that's what makes me nervous. Well, let's Google and see what Google has to say. Yes, a high protein diet can increase the risk of gallbladder problems, especially if it's high in fat. High protein diets often contain high amounts of fat. High protein levels in bile can lead to cholesterol crystals. Study found that high concentrations of protein in the gallbladder bile are associated with cholesterol crystals, which can be a risk factor. Western diets are high in protein, fat, and cholesterol. Eating more plant proteins, like beans and tofu, can help you reduce the risk of gallbladder disease. I wonder what Dr. Berry and Dr. Berg would say about that. I'm curious. I don't know if I comment on one of their videos, they probably won't answer me. Stick with liquids immediately after gallbladder surgery. Some foods may increase the risk of developing gallbladder disorders, such as gallstones, include foods with high refined sugars. What's the worst thing for your gallbladder? Saturated fat, sugar, sodium, refined carbohydrates. You can't eat anything. The paper and water diet. Eat paper and drink water. I'm telling you, I'm a diabetic. Why are people asking me if I can get them some Ozempic? Oh my God. I mean, that's the thing. If you need the drug, you need the drug, whatever the drug is, if there's side effects or not. But if you don't need the drug and you're just taking the drug, what's going to happen when you go off of it? Unless it's for somebody to stay on it forever. I don't know. I don't know all that much about it. We can eat Fiesta cheese, but that brings in different issues. I know it's so hard. The only thing I can say about keto is that if I were to go on keto versus something like Weight Watchers, I will be starving all the time. I will never be full. I'm always going to be looking for extra points. And it will take me 12 years to lose 5 pounds. So if you really, like, if you want to take weight off, keto really works. Zahia, I have a question. Why when we pull cards, it says he isn't going to take any action, but he was like, it was saying that he was close, but he wasn't even when I pulled myself. Why is that? I'm not really sure what you're asking. I don't really know what you're saying. First of all, who is he? What are we asking? And what kind of action are we talking about? The cards are saying that he was closed off and not taking action, but it wasn't true because when I pulled for my cards, it said that. It said that. When you pulled, it said that he was coming towards you. And has he come towards you? I can't answer for what other people are seeing. I can only tell you what I see in my cards. All right, because it depends where you are in the situation, or okay, so how is the relationship functioning is what we have to talk about. It's not really about like a day-to-day thing necessarily. So it's like, is Joe coming towards me and the cards say no? If you don't hear from him for a month, the cards really aren't wrong because nothing has happened. If you hear from him, but it's sporadic or not much is really changing and it's just kind of, it is what it is kind of a thing, the cards really also aren't wrong. So it really depends what's going on in the situation and what are you looking for long term. Like, for example, I have a friend of mine who is back and forth with this guy, but the situation is not really going anywhere. This has gone on for years. The big picture is not much is changing around the situation. Is he going to call her again? He's going to call her again. Is she going to talk to him again? She's going to talk to him again. But what's really going to transpire around the situation? Not really much. So it really depends what you're asking, what their situation is, and what the relationship is. Because sometimes it's all correct, depending on where you are in the moment. Like some situations are cycles. So you may not hear from somebody. I know for myself that I was seeing somebody once and we had a big break. It was like a year and a half. In a year and a half, I would have thought, this guy is not fucking showing up again. It's been a year and a half. And the cards kept saying that I was going to hear from him again. I did hear from him again. I did start seeing him again. But in the year and a half, it looked like it was wrong that he was going to show up again. But the big picture is he didn't really stick around. So it didn't really make a difference. Like, had he not shown up, it really wouldn't have changed my life because things ended up ending with him anyway. So it really depends on the specific situation. Um, Anthony, I do think that there is romance possible between the two of you, yes. Debbie, did Jake like the idea to include our friend the first time we potentially meet? Yes. Um, Tanya, sorry, but some of the Ozempic people look like Nightmare Before Christmas. You're right. I know. I agree. I agree. Some of them just don't look right. Butterfly A, love. You have a wish that comes true around love moving forward. You have a committed relationship here. If you're with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you could have somebody new coming in that may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Express your wants and needs around love. Things could move forward on your terms, as long as you're like you know what you want. Put it out there. If you're if you're not with anyone, you also may have a Scorpio coming in. A new journey begins that leads to success around love. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Leo, I don't see the question. Hold on, let me see. Oh, general for the spring. General for the spring. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with the Taurus. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be planning travel for the spring. I'm curious. I'm going to see if I can comment on Dr. Berg or Dr. Berry's page about the gallbladder thing and see if they have an answer. Maybe even Dr. Berg may have already done a video on it. I'll look. I'll see if I can find it. Because I'm curious, because I've heard that before about the protein in the gallbladder. And I love fruit. I mean, can't imagine not having fruit. Watermelon, you know how I was crazy about watermelon since I had COVID the last time, and my taste isn't the watermelon doesn't taste the way it used to. I don't know if that's going to change in time, but it doesn't taste the same. Oh, you follow Dr. Berg too? I like Dr. Berry as well. I'll write it down as I'm going to the email. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Do you want to email it to me or you want to put it in the chat? Either way. Dr. Berg? All right, I'm going to look it up. Honeydew and cantaloupe, I like them, but they're not like watermelon to me. I don't know. There's something about the way the watermelon feels. I remember one time years ago, I went out for a run, like some kind of crazy run, like 13 miles, and it was like the middle of the day on a Sunday afternoon in July. And as I was coming up the home stretch, all I could think about was I got fucking watermelon in the fridge. I can't wait to just get to that watermelon. It was like the best thing I ever ate in my life. Okay, Adonis. Tanya, me and A, the Aries, next move or intentions. Next move and intentions both are for communication to come in or to pick up. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Negativity moves into the past. Communication picks up, and then you may wind up seeing one another. Yelra, love for the remainder of January. Looks a little slow. Nothing terrible is happening, but it just looks like things may be a little slow. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship will be functioning well, but it's going to be average, nothing special. If you're not with anyone, there's probably not all that much happening. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, but other than that, things are looking a little slow. Oh my God, I can't wait for spring either. It's like 4 degrees here. It's 20 degrees, but the real feel is 0. Windy conditions tonight continuing through the morning, gusts up to 39 miles per hour, making the temperature feel like 0. Cool. That's cool. Tomorrow's high is 27. But then Thursday, oh no, today's high was 27. Tomorrow's high is 31, but then Friday we go up to 37. Tanya, it's hot in California. The fire is out of control and the winds ain't helping. Oh my God. That's terrible. That's terrible. tomorrow I won't be on at 12 because I'm going to be out. I have some errands to run, and one of my friends is helping me out, so I'm kind of on her schedule. So I'm not going to be home at 12, but I'll be on Friday at 12. Saturday, I don't know. Avery should have ice skating, but they're kind of predicting snow. She's supposed to have a birthday party too to go to, and I don't know if it snows. I don't know if we're going to go. I don't know if they'll cancel it. Do they usually cancel birthday parties if it snows? I would imagine. Who knows? Before, when I checked, it showed no snow. Now they're showing 50% chance it's going to snow. I just want it to be like, you know, like just even make it 40 degrees. If it's 40 degrees out, no snow, let it rain. I don't care about rain. I'll go out in the rain. Yeah, we're F Scorpio's next actions towards me. Scorpio looks a little slow and things look a little out of balance, but there should be communication that comes in sometime this month. Oh, good night, Samantha. Steph, I want to know if R has been released from jail today, and if so, is he going to break into my... So when I'm not home. I'm not convinced he was released today. I'm not convinced. Tanya, when the fire was by my house, my friend gave me the name of her friend and said to look her up on the internet to take my mind off the fire. Now the fire is her way. I should tell her, find your friend. But I don't understand. What is looking up the friend gonna? How's that gonna help you? I'm not sure what she was indicating there. I want to see how she likes it. I felt how thoughtless of her, no concern for me. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't understand it either, because how is that supposed to help anything? People say such stupid shit. Right? Like, just dumb shit. Steph, what do I need to know about my boss? I feel like he notes me, and then today he can't winners around me. What ships deal with me? Advice from Tarot. Wait a minute. What do I need to know about my boss? I feel like he notes me, and then today, he can't winners around me. What ships deal with me? Advice from tarot. Oh, he ignores you. Okay. And then he acts weird. Okay. You know what? I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't read into it. I would just go there, do what you need to do, and go home. It looks like he may be, I don't know what sign he is, but he may be like hot and cold with everyone. It just may be his way. That just may be how he is. I wouldn't take it personal. I would do your work and go home, and I wouldn't worry about it too much. Susie, anything good coming my way for the rest of the week? May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in. Finances may be improving. Tanya, she calls herself taking my mind off my neighborhood burning down by giving me something to do. Now it's her turn. Yeah, exactly. Dumb shit. People say dumb shit. I mean, really, it's like stupid. Why do you say dumb shit? Don't say anything. Tahia, will Deepak and Dipti meet in this month? I don't think that they will. There seems to be distance between these two people. Mel, updated love reading. If you've been feeling lately like things have been stuck or stagnant, that energy should change and things could move forward with choices and options. You may have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Somebody from your past could be returning, and you may at some point come to a crossroads where you have to make a decision whether or not you're going to move forward or backwards. And then you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs around love, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Listen to your intuition. Renee, is Z going to try to fight me over her ex? I don't think she will. Adonis, I'm going to the email now. Hang on. I hate that. It's like I want to leave. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. I think it's worth pursuing. It just looks like a really good opportunity that you might not get again. I think it's worth pursuing at this point. I wouldn't give up on it just yet. Let's see what happens. I know you're going around in circles, but it just seems like it's a good opportunity, and Even if it's a hassle to try to get an answer and figure everything out, it still may be worth it in the long run. Shannon, should I wait on Greg or wait on new love? Would never tell you or anybody else to wait on anything specific, because waiting on anything keeps you stagnant. Like waiting will keep you waiting. But this is what the cards say. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Old wounds are healing. New love comes in sometime this spring, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around love when you explore your options and you also set boundaries, make it clear what you want. The old is moving into the past. I believe it's going to be new energy coming in. And you could have a long-term committed relationship. You also could have a Leo coming in sometime this spring. New beginnings are on the horizon. Yeah, Adonis, I think you'll figure it out. Steph, how will my upcoming copyright case go? Okay, I don't know what the circumstances are surrounding it, but it looks like stepping into your strength and self-confidence, they could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I don't know what it is. It's hard to go into any more detail than that. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Kevin, general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe a Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Hi. Oh, so Tanya, she wanted you to like research somebody? I thought that she meant like go hang out with my friend or go talk to my friend. I didn't realize that she wanted you to go find somebody. What an ass. Sean, how is Adam currently feeling? Maybe feeling a little bit weak about something. That may be a physical thing. Maybe feeling a little bit under the weather. Life is a little bit out of balance. Could be feeling a little bit upside down. Is taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. I think by the time we get to early next week, he's feeling better. A little bit more grounded and stable, and life is beginning to move forward. Oh, he is? Okay. He's going to be better in a few days, I believe. Like today is what? Wednesday. I think by like the beginning of the week, he'll be feeling better. You're very welcome. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys probably not until tomorrow night, but who knows? Maybe tomorrow late afternoon. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. I will see you guys later. That's crazy. What a selfish friend. Really. Stay safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.